Oh, wow. Look at that.
Oh,
It's almost-
sorry. Didn't see you here.
Yeah, it's almost like I could see you now, Jeff.
It's almost like that.
I couldn't see you before.
Elaborate.
I don't think I have to. I think we
Maybe.
generally get it.
So, for those of you who don't know,
So,
we got the cameras back, baby. We're rolling.
Where did they go, Jeff?
They were in hiatus.
They had to go to work.
Yeah.
we
They had
actually
to quarantine.
we lended out these cameras to J.J. Abrams to film his next upcoming movie. Can't
Which
talk.
we can't talk about.
Avatar 2. Sorry.
Or we can talk about it.
He
Avatar
signed an
2, the
NDA.
reboot.
He did?
There was an NDA.
Yeah, and this guy just blew it.
I didn't sign it.
Well, he doesn't know how to read, so
Can't violate something he didn't sign.
A guy
guess-
named Bob Johnson signed it.
And guess what? JJ's not getting up those stairs. Not a
There's
chance.
no way. He can't get us.
there's a ton of people in those stairs.
Like who? Charles, Oprah, Brad Pitt,
Yep.
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri, that's what I was looking for. For some reason, I had Brett Favre on my mind.
And you know what they were doing? Getting up those stairs? Trying to come into the lobby pod. Hey, guys.
Wow.
Here we are.
That was pretty good.
That was an option. Not too bad.
And
Smooth.
I, Matt. You like that? I never introduced myself first.
Otherwise known as.
Maddie Scrambles.
Or
Fuzzy Balls.
and
Father of Dragons.
Give me another one.
Young Hot Boy.
And one more.
Yeah.
Young Hot Soy.
Ooh, that's all.
I'm
baby.
here with my 3 great friends. Friend, this guy. Kevin, what's up?
Not a whole lot. I got intimidated coming off that.
The
You ran
cameras
through
are
it.
this much intimidating. Like,
Yeah.
I feel them, and it makes
Leaning
me
over an
feel
awful lot.
different.
I feel their gaze.
it certainly presents a different element, as well as to
I'm
make
roped
this
up
all look good. We have huge lights. So
Big lights.
what was that? 3 episodes ago, we recorded a podcast where it was very dim in here, and the boys were feeling good. That's
Felt
never,
great.
it's never gonna
we
happen
did an
again.
episode by candlelight.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen again. We got some serious lighting, and the camera's a little weird, but in the long run, pretty good idea.
A little behind the scenes, there's a washing machine and a dryer in this room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Barely out of shot.
it gets
Barely.
warm in here, and a beanie was the wrong choice.
Correct.
You know what I
Way
should
too
have went
warm.
with? A hat like Cody. Hey, Cody, what's up?
What's going on?
Wow.
Dude, you know what I was thinking of as you were saying, like, there's a fucking washer and dryer in here? Like, this is the kind of thing, like, I'm going to take a photo from, like, back here, and 2 years from now, we're going to be in, like, a different location. We're just going to be like, we did a fucking podcast in basically a glorified laundry room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say a small laundry room. I guess it's kind of a big laundry room, but it's a small room. A small room.
Yeah. Like
And we
they
made it-
couldn't classify this as a bedroom if they
No.
wanted to. Maybe.
Jeff's getting
but it'd
pissed
be on the
over there
short
because
end.
he's like, this is the size of my bedroom.
Yeah, so
I think this might actually be bigger.
That's really, really tough for me.
You want to move in here?
And the person with that bedroom,
Wow.
Dude, it was so easy. I looked right at you waiting for the cue of like,
I
are you
saw
going to
it.
do it?
I just needed to say some more stuff about the
Wow.
bedroom, but hey, Jeff, what's up?
Hey, it's me with the small bedroom and big heart and dreams.
wow, nice,
Pretty good save.
Thank you.
Pretty solid recovery.
pretty good.
I didn't like it.
It was okay. But you know what? You didn't like that, as you have just
But
said.
there is one thing that I do really like.
Well, you want to tell me?
What is it?
Well, it's something that our friend Jeff does every now and then, and I think it may be called housekeeping.
Yeah, let's sweep some floors, baby.
Do you like how Matt just stole that from you?
Wow! Yeah, dude, I had a whole thing set up and ready to ride, and you took it and just dragged
He
it right
asked me
out.
to say what it was.
The energy level, just
I didn't ask him to do that.
Yes, he did.
But
Rewind the
let's
tape.
keep talking about Kevin. Let's keep talking about him because we gotta apologize for some dumb shit that he said.
This is on you
What's
now.
up, baby? 42.
Not me,
we're
he's on
back.
you.
No,
said Kevin.
I'm about you right now,
Me?
little boy.
What did I do?
First off, we'll get to you in a minute. New York, sorry. Well, specifically the New York people. We came at you. Anyway, you said last time we recorded Coldplay. We had to apologize for them. Why, you might ask? Kevin said it's a crime to be one of their fans. Sorry
That
to them.
seems like a
And I
paraphrase.
guess, sorry to the fans. No felonies here, just fellow apologies.
wow.
So,
I think you might have paraphrased a little bit.
I don't know, man. Listen to the episode.
I'm a little confused about the no felonies part. What?
It doesn't matter, but if you want to fight that, you can go listen to last week's episode, which Cody has some information about where to find those.
Freaking
All
Holy shit! What is
all
that?
of our freaking social media. I'm thrown off. All of our freaking social medias at the Lobby Pod. One word. All one word. The Lobby Pod.
One single word.
Can't be
Boom.
any more clear.
Everywhere.
spaces.
YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. We got it.
MySpace.
LinkedIn,
Yes.
Tutter.
Tutter.
Now we're talking.
Farmers
If you don't-
only.
If you don't know what that is,
Christian Mingle.
what was that? 39 or something.
Something like
That's
that.
tough. Yeah, I don't know.
How Tinder is all you need to know. Mm-hmm. Anyway, are we ready?
So are we making this guy go first because he's got 4% battery on his computer?
Listen, buddy. I have 6%.
Hey, do you know that we do a podcast
Yes.
and your computer is helpful to do the podcast?
I don't rely on my computer.
All right, real quick.
I came here
Backstory.
quick.
All right, close your computer and do your news story without your computer.
No.
Yeah,
Real quick.
big
That doesn't
talk.
seem
Seems
fair.
like you're relying on it.
Before I got here today, Kevin goes, hey, bring this thing so that after we take the memory cards out of all these cameras, we'll be able to give him the footage. He could just drag it on there. Let me poll you guys. Do you
Out
think
of the
his
cameras in
6%
there.
battery is going to
Suffice.
do the job here?
Well, if we freaking stop jerking me around and let me tell my story and close this sucker.
The answer is no. His computer is going to die.
You don't have a charger?
Yeah, of course I do.
Then I can use your charger.
I wasn't going to give you that option.
That's
I was going to let
crazy.
you drown.
When I was looking for a charger and realized I didn't, you didn't offer it up.
As soon as you started looking, I was like,
You better
mine's
have a
right
killer
there.
story, dog.
Doesn't bode well.
This is no bias voting.
It seems
You
horribly
coward.
biased.
No, tell that to your table mate.
I
I didn't pick him.
am nothing but
Yikes.
unbiased.
That's
Guys, please
fucking
take this
horseshit.
out of our hands. Look at me. Take it out of our hands. Go to the Instagram and vote for us.
Honestly.
Fuck.
Please do that. Where do they go vote?
What's going to be the Lobby Pod, all one word, all social medias. Kevin, what about a story for King of the Cast?
There it
Cast.
is. I have a story for you all.
Wow, that was really good at editing. on
Yeah,
that
it was all
audio
in post.
bit.
This guy makes noises with his mouth, like most people. But yours are special.
Why? You just made it feel weird. Do your story.
All right.
He likes your
Fucking
special
laptop's
noises, dude.
dying. Oof.
I got crazy mugshots here that I want to show you, but I can't show you yet. This is going to involve... Stop looking at my story.
I'm looking at you.
Make eye contact with me the whole... Don't do that.
All right,
Hey, real
here
quick.
it comes the whole
Save,
time.
save that URL, and we'll do some editing stuff with those mugshots.
There you go.
Like what? Put it on your face?
No, dude. Face.
I will put it
You know that
on
Instagram
my
thing where you could do the
Swap.
no, not swap. Oh yeah, swap I guess would work. But I was thinking like, you know how you could morph faces together? Like you pick like you and a celebrity, and then it shows you what it would look like if
No, I didn't
you
know
were your
that.
own son
Nope.
with that celebrity. You guys don't know about that?
Yeah, so
No.
send me that link.
You hang out on BuzzFeed a lot?
You should make that up.
I just take the polls.
The polls.
I love a poll. I'll click on anyone's poll.
Come on, man.
What?
He's talking about the poll that you can all vote for on
No.
our Twitter.
Fucking let's go.
Wow.
It seems like we talked about like doing transitions well. We no, we didn't. It's been smooth.
Yeah, it's been.
Yeah, it's been.
Oh yeah, it's man. Come on,
Can I
man.
tell my story?
Come on, you coward.
Just hit it and it's been.
Yeah, it's
story.
been.
There it is.
All right.
The
We have
weakest.
a mom and son duo. They need to get some shopping done. Mm-hmm. They also have a dog.
Cool.
Sure.
And what do you do with a dog when you need to go shopping?
Leave it in the house.
Don't go shopping.
You don't go shopping.
Yes.
Or bring that dog in there.
Well.
Okay.
Let me tell you where we're shopping, and it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Walmart.
Well, of course.
Well, yeah.
Wait, is this story number 2 with Walmart?
Oh, get away from pizza in Florida, Cody.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let's do a story about a crazy number of animals.
Oh.
8 episodes in a row.
Oh,
and not
let's-
get mad at that.
let's
but when
do-
anybody fucking
Let's do
doubles up on
Walmart and an
something-
animal 2 stories in a row. Real cool, Kevin.
Go on.
Shut up, 4%.
You brought 3.
And
And then you got barred at 3.
All right.
Go
Kevin's
on.
playing his hand.
I've
dude.
got two.
Mother, son, dog.
I have 5%. Let's move.
Let's move.
Kevin's just on Walmart's website, just looking for stories.
Here we go. They need. Is there a motorcycle gang going by?
The
right
car
now?
show is going
Dude,
on
the-
right now.
If you haven't listened to episode 41, you can go hear our motorcycle gang, the Lizardfoot Skull Fucks.
Please, if you watch anything, listen to that one. Kevin, go on with
If
the
you
story.
watch anything, listen to that one.
We're good with our words.
Those were two separate thoughts. Those were two separate thoughts.
We
If
should
you-
do a podcast.
Shut up! I'm in the middle of something. If you listen to anything, no, watch anything, listen to the.
Are you okay?
No,
This episode's going to be 4
This guy's
hours
stroking
long.
out.
It's hot in here.
It is. It's really hot.
Kevin, hit me with your story, baby.
Kevin's on 2%.
I thought going third was the bad spot first.
This has
Not
been
good.
horrible. These cameras are creating such a weird
Fucking
mojo
with us.
mixed with the heat from the dryer. It's off in here. All these lights, it's so bright.
Go ahead. There's a mom. There's a son. There's
Jeff
a
is
dog. We're at
epileptic.
Walmart.
We're in so much trouble.
Well,
I thought you froze.
epileptics do that.
Apologize to him next week.
Uh-huh.
Add them to the list.
All right.
All right. A mom,
Dog.
a dog, and a son.
A mom dog.
A mom, dog. Stop. A mom,
Female dogs
a
are
son,
also
and a
known
dog
as-
walk into Walmart. She doesn't put a leash on the dog, so the dog starts running amok
Naturally.
in the Walmart. That's not what you want while you're shopping for discount teas or discount cheese.
Or grills that are like
Discount
$60.
Or flip flops.
Or pieces of media that are 98 cents instead of 99
Just in a
cents.
bin that came out in 2003.
That was
Herbie Fully Loaded.
the media golden year, some people say.
Or an apron that has a 6-pack on it.
Or a weird outdoor plant area that isn't very well upkept but is still there.
So the dog starts running wild. And once the mom and the son see the dog's energy, they're like, we need to bring the same kind of energy around here.
Yeah.
And they said, no, I don't want to shop anymore. So the mom starts going around tearing apart displays. Just tearing them apart.
Man. What?
Where is this taking place? At a Walmart, but where? Do you know?
Wisconsin.
Oh,
Close.
Our boys up there.
our neighbors to the north.
Canada.
Up there.
You just point actual direction.
that way.
We got cameras now. They need to know where we're
I get
situated.
it.
Do you know that
geographically.
that's north?
Yeah, it's north.
Seems north.
Bust out a compass.
Hold on.
Nope.
All right, go on.
That way?
I have no clue.
Pretty sure it's that way.
Sure, man. No,
It
because that's
doesn't
the
matter.
like. Come on.
I never want you to finish your story.
So the mom starts tearing apart stands. Employees confront her and say, hey, you got to stop doing that and you got to leave.
Well,
they don't
naturally.
know about the dog yet. So she's like,
Did they
okay.
separate?
Oh, they darted, brother. That dog started running. And then she's like, I got to match the energy. So she started running, tearing down displays. So they kick her out. And she's standing in the parking lot, starts doing karate
Yep.
in the
Yep.
parking lot. Where's her son?
Doing karate
Where's the
next
dog?
to her.
Doing karate inside the Walmart.
Who do you think she was fighting?
That's a 2-area lockdown.
So the dog took off running. The mom tearing down displays, now outside doing karate. Where's the son? He has stripped down, fully nude, and he's
on.
running around Walmart, exposing himself.
Do we
to
have
people.
an age on these human beings?
The son is 25, and the mother is 48, and the dog unknown.
Unknown age
Unknown
on the dog.
age on the
I'll
dog.
get back to you.
Indeterminate.
So this son made a conscious decision to. I'm
Take off his
25.
clothes.
He said, "You know what? We're going into Walmart. Hey, you know what? Walmart tarps off. Here we go."
Did he start doing? Did I miss it? Did he start doing karate naked in the Walmart?
No, the mom was doing karate, I believe, clothed in the parking lot.
Again, can't be sure.
And then the son had derobed himself and was just running around showing
Just
people.
being that.
Check it out. I took off my clothes.
Just a man and his horn.
You gotta
Better.
imagine a lot of drugs were involved in this, right?
I think so.
You gotta think.
I would think so.
All right. Is there more to this?
So people
all I
obviously
had.
call the police
Yeah.
on the son, who is now running around the Walmart with his thing out.
Hanging brain.
Hanging brain. That's so gross. So the police get there, and the mother is like,
Who is that?
Hold on.
Wait a second.
is that another interruption?
I fucking hate it.
The mom says, I got these cops. And she starts kicking the windows of the patrol car.
Well,
Because she's knows
Who would
karate.
approach a woman doing karate?
Yeah.
Someone who wants to get their window kicked.
Or ass kicked.
I didn't know about this part.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna do something real quick here. That's for post because I want that camera to look right at him as he was silent reading because I saw in his face and in his eyes him realize what he's about to have to say.
So the mom is fighting off a cop in the patrol car. She's kicking the windows. Meanwhile, there's a cop inside trying to get the nude son. The nude son is now on a scooter trying to run over. Is that another train?
Another train.
What the fuck?
That's a louder train.
That's a louder
That is a
train.
way louder train.
All right, naked kid on a scooter. Not kid, 25-year-old.
Ooh,
man.
Naked man on a scooter.
I hope another train comes by.
And he's trying to get away, but
Seduce the
both-
cop.
Yeah.
ride into the cop with the scooter. They eventually get him. They eventually get the mom. Now everyone asks, well, where's the dog? Where's the
I
unleashed
forgot
dog?
about the dog.
Where's the dog?
I also
about the
forgot
dog.
about the dog.
The dog, Bo, his name is Bo, was later found
Saving a woman having a heart attack.
performing CPR. The dog, Bo, was found eating a box of Jiffy cornbread mix.
Just doing that.
Just doing dog stuff, honestly.
Great
Just doing
life.
dog. That's a regular dog
Yeah,
thing.
if you
Everything else is not regular people things.
if you had 100 dogs and just let them loose in Walmart, I'm saying like 70 to 75 dogs are just gonna go start eating in like the food section.
Yeah.
Most stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
you take
dude,
them to a
that's-
Costco's?
Some of the other
Oh,
ones are
you
gonna
bring dogs to
probably-
Costco?
They got those big hot dogs.
That's their Costco now.
That's their. They call that Dogs Co. That's a tough
Pet
one.
land.
Everyone knew where it was going. Anyway, the mom was charged with lewd and lascivious behavior. Not sure what that word means. Disorderly conduct and she stole something and retail theft. Okay, and then
Don't you think it was
the
because of
son
the dog?
was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and bail jumping.
Wow.
Bail jumping?
It's when you take off all your clothes and you jump over bales
Of hay.
Hey, or
in Walmarts,
I mean, it is Wisconsin. That's
in
not
Walmart,
necessarily out of
it's-
the question.
specifically in Walmart. But yeah, anyway, so that was my 35-minute story.
yeah, that seems. I kind of expected the dog to be doing something a bit more ridiculous, but I think it makes more sense that it just was something so tame.
I'm almost happier that
Yeah.
the dog was just doing dog stuff.
Dog things.
Imagine if
It's-
it was doing CPR though.
I might have taken away from the story just a smidge. Like
Maybe a
that
little
is
bit
crazy.
less believable.
That's crazy, but I like the fact that it was just being a dog.
That you can always count on a dog to be a dog.
Until you can't.
You're telling me right now you would have liked that story more if it didn't have a CPR dog in it? You're gonna look me right in my face and lie to me like that?
That would have been crazy.
It would have been crazy. I retract my former statement, but I appreciate that the dog was being dog.
Just being a dog.
You can always appreciate that. 9 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10.
And that 10th time I wanted to be doing CPR.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, hell of a smart dog.
Hell of a safe dog.
Hey, speaking of dogs, I got a story about a cat if you guys want to hear it.
Sure.
How about you dogs listen to my story next?
It was better, I guess, than mine. Anyway, I first would like to show you a picture of said cat that is integral to this story.
Okay.
Here is a picture of the feline.
That's a good looking
Also
feline.
save that one.
Yeah.
We'll pop her up.
You get close enough to me there, bud?
So again, if you want to see this cat, YouTube Lollipod, all one word, check it out. Anyway, cat. The title of this is A Clairvoyant Has Purchased a Psychic Cat for $84,000.
Couple
That-
bucks.
That was the cat in question.
Good amount of change.
That wonky-eyed fuck.
Wait, it's a clairvoyant cat? Mm-hmm. How do they know that?
No, a clairvoyant bought a psychic cat.
Like a Pokemon.
I
Side
choose
up.
you for 86 grand.
84
Yeah,
grand.
pretty much.
84?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
What does the cat do?
yeah, no,
This
I'm gonna tell the
is
story.
psychic.
I'm leading you in.
It's a sidekick.
A soft letdown.
Nice.
An unusual headline appeared at the start of 2017, not 2020. Didn't do this year. When a clairvoyant bought a psychic cat in Russia, aptly named Dmitry, the cat's owner, inherited the cat from his aunt when she died. He claimed the cat could suddenly appear from behind locked doors and used mind tricks to make Dmitry go shopping for the cat's favorite food in the middle of the night. The owner reported that he hates fish and sausage, but the cat made him hungry for those foods. Quote, I would wake up at 5 a.m., giving me a strong desire to eat fish or sausage, said Dmitry. So much so that I had to go right out and buy it and give it to the cat.
Is this the clairvoyant?
This
saying
was just the owner of a cat, and
The
he
original.
sold it to a clairvoyant.
Wait, so the owner
wait
is
a-
named Dimitri.
The previous owner.
And he was saying,
And what's the cat's name?
It doesn't have a name. It just is.
Just psychic
It
cat.
just is.
Cat.
Doesn't need
so
a name.
not the clairvoyant person is saying all this stuff about this cat.
We haven't
Yes.
even gotten to
As
that
a
person.
hard
Alright.
sell, I would imagine.
Well,
And
for
we
86
continue.
grand, it better do some
You
poppin'
gotta
shit.
have a hard sell.
How
We
many
venture
grams
on.
was it? 84 or 86? Let's get to the bottom of this.
For
84?
cool.
Tax. You ever heard of tax?
On a cat?
It's in Russia.
And it's psychic.
Yeah.
That's a flat rate.
Yeah, extra
It's a
tax.
flat rate. So here's one of my favorite parts. This is all in. I assume most of this article is what he was like pitching the cat as being psychic. He says the cat also stared into empty spaces, evidently seeing things that humans could not. Even Dimitri's marriage suffered, with his wife feeling uneasy around the psychic pet. That was until a clairvoyant from Novosibirsk,
Michigan.
around
Michigan.
2,800 miles away, mysteriously heard about this cat and came to inspect it.
Wait. Run that city back.
And yeah, where are they from?
This is in Russia still?
Yep.
Oh, it's still Russia?
Yeah. It was never in America at any point.
I
Oh,
thought you said Mississauga.
I said Michigan.
Yeah, you probably got
Mississauga's
those
Canada.
mixed-mashed. No, it's
didn't hear Mississauga.
Novosibirsk.
let's see.
There you go.
You're just mispronouncing Mississauga.
I don't think I am.
Mississippi.
Yeah, Novosibirsk. Yeah.
Oh, he is Russian, so he's got it.
Yeah, привет, меня зовут Cody.
Привет.
What, dude? Come at me.
Fuck, dude.
Come at me.
All right, well, last part.
What, dude?
So now we're getting into the woman who purchased this cat.
Sure.
The clairvoyant.
So again, the last
So
sentence of
ladies'
the previous
name.
one.
The lady's name
Is
is clairvoyant.
clairvoyant.
Did you say the lady's? Did you say the lady's name?
No, I said, what is the lady's name?
Yeah, we were on the same
Oh,
page.
the lady's name. We'll get there. Again,
Sorry,
last
the
sentence from last part.
clairvoyant's name.
All this stuff was until a clairvoyant from whatever about
No,
2.8 thousand miles away mysteriously heard about this cat and came to inspect it. Final paragraph.
Fuck. We're just gonna pretend like Cody didn't just. What? What?
What?
All right.
All right.
Jeff,
You
I'm
ready?
following you.
Here we go. Quote, labeled as a witch by local media.
The clairvoyant?
No, the
Labeled
cat.
as a witch by local media, the woman paid 5 million rubles, about $84,000, for the cat, intending to put it to work in her seances. She is a clairvoyant,
Yep.
and it came with all of her paraphernalia.
She bought this cat to put it in a work camp?
She closed the cat,
Hey, cat,
into
you're working
the room.
for me now.
She took this cat into a room with her, closed the door, and it was just the two of them, and immediately decided to buy it. So now this cat is close to $100,000, putting that lady in the red, and she's using it now to do seances. And the only evidence she has is that it stares into empty spaces.
That's
and
just
sees,
describing a cat, though.
That's just cat things.
Wow.
Anyone want to buy my cat for $84,000?
Yeah, what you guys don't know
Make
is I
it
just
83
opened up a cat shelter.
Deal.
Just a bunch of
What does she do now? Just buys a
Deviant.
bunch of
psychic cats.
Doesn't
Fish
buy
and-
anything. She
fish-
lost her house.
fish and sausage.
Wait, she lost her house.
No, I made that up.
The cat lost the house
The story's over.
in a
The
high
cat-
stakes
crazy.
gamble.
Cat gambled the house.
Yeah, dude. Now
High
all she
stakes
does.
seance.
She lost her job as a clairvoyant because she spent all of her remaining money on fish and sausage at 4 a.m.
Dude,
thought that was the other
84
lady.
stacks.
That's what I'm saying. Like the other guy did it, so now this cat's mind controlling her to do it.
But did
She
she
does it
say
now?
she only got
Come on,
the
man.
cat only looked in the corner of the rooms is what I thought I heard.
Don't get me
Well,
excited
yeah,
like
the
that.
old owner he would be like, I don't like fish or sausage,
Yeah.
but I would wake up in the middle of the night and need to go buy some.
But didn't the new lady say all the cat did was stare in blank spaces?
No, he also said that that's what the cat did. He's like, he would stare into blank spaces, corners of the rooms, and could see things that we couldn't see. Again, I think all of that first part was a hard sell that he probably just said to the
Yep.
clairvoyant.
Okay, so do we know the clairvoyant's name?
It is not listed.
Claire.
Smart.
She's known on local news networks as the local witch.
The witch of what? Where?
Cody, say it again.
The witch of
Novosprosvik or something.
Okay.
I think you probably will have to apologize for that. I mean,
I think you might.
Dude, what?
He did it good the last couple times. He's got
you're
Guys,
saying like
I'm
you earned
fine.
brownie points.
yeah.
He's got clearance.
I speak like 3 words of Russian, which is more than pretty much anybody else in the United States, so we're good.
You got a
You
leg
would
up.
Yeah,
think
right.
until you
Except for the
start
whole
getting into
U.S.
the-
government.
I was you
Wow.
fucker. Yes.
I know how to say cat, koshka. Bam.
And just like that, we don't have to apologize to Russia.
Dude, shout out to Russian people, man. They're fucking buck wild human beings. The UFC guy, Khabib,
Oh, yeah, that guy is crazy.
Guy's a
Is he
monster.
from Russia, though?
he's from Siberia, which is
Is the crazier Russia?
Yeah, it's Russia 2.0, basically.
Russia's dad.
It's Russia on hard. Like, if, you're playing a game.
Russia's dad.
Man, that guy's...
Matt only plays on easy. Come on, dude.
Yeah, he does. He's fucking old
like to
man.
enjoy the
Slow
story.
reflexes.
Slow reflexes.
Mm-hmm.
I liked your story, Jeff. I'm cool with psychic cats and witchcraft.
Dude, you had a dog story. I had a cat story. If I don't
Someone
hear a
better
bird
have
story,
some sort of pet that does something.
crazy.
I don't got any pets.
Well, my animal did something crazy.
Real
You
quick.
just ate a bag of food.
Yours didn't do anything crazy.
Real quick, we just
It was
talked about
merely part of a
Siberia.
You're
lie.
right.
Yeah, it was a ruse.
We just talked about Siberia. Jeff's witch, or Jeff's person
Clairvoyant.
is, quote, a Siberian witch, end quote. So you're welcome. Bumped your story a little.
Oh,
I
she's
think
probably
he said
legit.
that, didn't he?
I mean, he said known as a witch.
She probably
But
sends
this
people
article
to the
says-
gulag.
Is bought by a Siberian witch. God damn.
Siberian witch.
But anyone, there's like 50 million witches in California.
That's the last thing I
just
would
say-
want to be bought
Where are you
by.
pulling your statistics from?
You never heard a girl just be like, yeah, I'm a witch.
No.
No.
Are you being serious? There's definitely people who identify as witches.
Yeah, but no
Or-
one's ever told me that to my
Yeah.
face.
Did you have the cat name, or you said you didn't find the cat name?
Have you
Didn't
heard
have
a
the cat
cat
name.
tell you a psychic?
Charles Utkins
Is the name of the clairvoyant?
of the
Of the
cat.
cat.
Charles Utkins.
That cat was not named. It
Why
came
didn't you
with the
have
name.
these facts?
Yeah, now I'm starting to think this
Dude,
cat
that
might have been
is
clairvoyant.
Charles, what?
Utkins.
Does this-
Utkins.
I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you and say this doesn't make me feel like your story's worse. That Cody looked it up and got more information about it.
All right. Well, on that note, what do you guys
That
think
is
about finding
bad.
some other news direct from the source? Eh?
Direct from
I think
the
that's a
source.
great freaking
I think
idea,
that's
Jeff.
a great idea.
And you know what I'm not good with is names. So I'm
You never
relying
have
on
been.
you three To remember
For some
that
reason, I
name.
remember his first name was Stacy, and I feel like I remembered that because that's
I
not
definitely remember that.
not a common male first name.
No,
Yeah.
but it's out there. They are out
Do
there.
you know his last name?
Can't for the life of me remember the last name though.
Something with an M for sure.
No, it's Crambles.
Stacy
You don't-
Crambles.
Stacy Crambles. You don't remember that?
Right.
No,
He came over, did one of these. Hey, Crambles, you're psych.
that's a Crambles move. If I don't know the guy,
Yeah.
but that's Crambly.
And
That's
then
Crambles.
how about you show the camera what you did to him next time he went in for the handshake?
Crambles, what's going on, buddy? A doink.
Nice.
Kathy, roll it, sweetie.
This week on The Claw, Kensington Village is once again under siege from the Muddler. How will The Claw repel his vicious attacks?
You thought this was a baguette? It was not. It was a Tommy gun. Show me all of your currency, la monnaie.
Madler, unhand that dame and drop that money.
Ha 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 ha, the claw has returned? You've simply fallen right into my trap. Release the snails.
I don't think so. It's time to escargot to jail.
The town of Kensington hasn't seen this much destruction since their last encounter.
You thought this was a room filled with baguette? No, Claw. This is instead a room filled with cigarette smoke.
Durets, I can't see a thing.
Back at the bank, it looks like the Claw's about to use his signature attack.
Undercut, Billy Goat.
Ah, this was too much for me. I must use my country's signature move, retreat.
He ran and ran all night until he couldn't run anymore. We will check back in again next week with our hero, the Muddler.
You guys ever hear a really shitty accent on somebody who claims to be a genuine Frenchman in a film from the 50s?
I didn't hear it today. That's what I'll tell
There's
you
no
right
way.
now.
That
Never
was
heard it.
perfect.
Just a French man, no.
Spot on.
Yep.
I don't know what that was though. I thought we were getting a news report.
I also thought that.
That felt more like a throwback TV show. Which just could be news.
You
So-
could be, depending on the context.
I guess we're not wrong, or our reporter
We're
isn't
not
wrong.
wrong.
Tommy, we gotta talk to him. Matt, I'm gonna put that in your lap.
Yeah,
You reach
seems
out
like
to him.
I'll send him
seems
an
like
email.
week over week we have to talk to Tommy, but it doesn't seem like anybody ever does.
No.
I'll shoot him an email.
Perfect.
And who's Tommy? For people who may not know,
Well, his last name is Brisket.
Yeah,
Tommy
TB.
Brisket.
like a nice tender meat.
He we like to say runs the
News, our correspondence.
just so who's got a story?
Yeah, that's a great question.
Matt, you want to go or you want me to go?
There is a tough spot. Choose wisely.
I'll take it.
Sure.
My bad.
You owe me one.
Everybody gets one.
One of these.
Fucking Knuckle Sammy.
You
Stop
hungry?
looking at my story.
Why? Was it about
Because-
irrigation?
Yeah. Okay, so you guys
Aqueducts?
ever hear about
Water.
farms?
Yeah.
Sure.
Here or there. Enough to talk about them.
Listen to this. Every 17 years, something comes around.
Cicadas.
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 Correct.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
And that's it. That's my story.
All right.
Didn't think you guys would know about the cicadas.
The underground bug.
I thought that was cool. Every 17 years they came up. I thought maybe.
It's like Jeepers Creepers.
Nobody's saying you're wrong. We're
Just
just saying
like
we
that.
know about it.
Or it.
Or them.
And now, have you heard about this? Undead eats brains.
Zombies.
Bingo.
Zombie
You
what?
gonna talk about zombie cicadas?
Zombie cicadas.
Zombicadas.
Zombie cicadas.
What noise do they make in the tree? Brains. It's like a wet, normal cicada noise.
They go woof,
Wet normal.
woof, woof.
We're just a dog. Woof.
Woof.
Come check on why there's a dog in the tree. Woof. So they can eat your brains.
Climb up the tree and check on us. Just dogs.
Do you think
Just
you
us
actually
dog.
eat?
Woof.
They don't eat brains.
Well, guess what?
What?
They do.
Whose?
Humans.
Whatever, brain.
Fish,
Just brain?
Just
fish
brain matter.
brain,
Fish brain?
frog.
They go underwater?
Frog.
Yeah, hold on. Let's talk about that.
Are
Talks
you
to my article.
Are you spinning up bullshit?
Yeah. These zombie cicadas do not harm humans and also do not harm fish.
It's good news.
They're zombies
Good news for the fish.
to other cicadas. So technically, it's a disease.
War on cicadas.
Disease? A
Cannibalism.
virus that these cicadas carry, and they pass it on other cicadas.
Hereditary.
Indicated by a hold on, what is it?
Genetics.
It's a fungus. It's a fungus. I'm sorry, a fungus. A white to yellowish plug on its back end. Jeff, you know something about white and yellow plugs on your back end, right?
That's so tough.
This will not be my legacy.
Wow. That might have just gave this guy a good score.
God damn it.
The cicadas are docile towards humans, and
Be afraid.
you shouldn't be worried about
What's the
them
name
at
of the
all.
Why
virus?
are you steaming down now? You're just gonna hit. Was that the whole point of your thing? Just that?
I just had that joke ready to go.
God damn it!
Look, man, it hit with me. It was well
I
placed.
get it.
What is the name of the virus?
It's terrorizing other insect species. These cicadas are legitimately dying.
So not only zombie cicadas,
hold
but
on.
zombies.
Oh,
Yes.
hold on. I think I know what you're talking about here. It's a fungal infection that takes hold of bugs and like controls their nervous system and makes them walk. And then they
I feel like he's leading up to a roast on
So
you.
am I. I'm waiting for
no. There is no roast. That's literally what this is.
it.
They-
Really felt like you were about to
No.
make fun of me.
No, I know what this is. They take over the host body, control the nervous system, make it move, put it down in a different area, and then release spores that grow out of its
Is this
body.
the cordyceps virus?
Yeah,
How do you know what that is?
because I'm a fucking educated man.
No,
that
because you're a
actually what
gamer.
it is?
Because it's The Last of Us.
Come on. It's not that, but it is what you are talking about.
I knew about that before The Last of Us.
Shut up, dude. You were
I
like
did.
12 before The Last of Us.
He looked at the camera and shook his head no. It is
camera
what you're
catches all.
talking about, Jeff. And these cicadas are freaking zombies. And I guess bugs aren't that like I don't want to say care about them, but they're pretty
Careful.
Yeah, tread lightly.
sorry to all the bug people out there.
Man,
Yes,
what would
you
be the
exclusively.
worst zombie bug? Well, just think of the worst bug and then make it a
Ooh,
zombie.
is a scorpion a bug?
Ooh,
I think it's a
Sure.
regional thing because people I've seen
scorpions.
like how they're perceived because I know some people talk about scorpions as if
Like
they're like
tomatoes.
house flies.
That's crazy.
Predatory
Did you
arachnids.
say like tomatoes?
Yeah, tomato.
I
How
don't think it
people
applies
perceive
here.
them.
I'm confused.
What's up?
What did you call it?
It's like a spider.
I don't know,
So,
arachnid.
that's a bug. I'm saying a zombie.
No, I would
Freaking
never call
scorpion.
a
If
spider
you're-
a bug.
if you're
I'd
gonna-
call it a spider.
If you're
A spider's a bug.
A
generalizing,
spider.
if
a
you're
bug.
generalizing, it can be a bug.
All right, so scorpions for sure my answer.
That would suck.
Hornets, murder hornet zombies.
Stuff
would
that
suck
flies
more.
is definitely scarier, I think.
Uh-huh.
What about like one of those 1,000-legger boys?
That's also what I thought right away.
Those
Man,
are horrifying.
those things could fly,
Oh
my God.
My word.
but they had four wings,
Quad rotor copter.
and they were zombies.
and they were zombies. Man,
Wolf.
you
Wolf.
could win wars with that thing.
you could kill one and it'll become two smaller centipedes.
Dude, I saw one in my room maybe last week. Crawled under my bed. I was like, "Whoa, nope.
and that's
Can't
why
go
you moved out
sleep
to the
now."
living room.
Yeah, I haven't slept in there since.
No, I get it.
That's the bug's room. He pays as much rent as I do. So
He moved to his mom's living room.
That's the sequel to
houses
The
and
Bug's
houses
Life.
away.
8-legged freaks, 1,000-legged freaks.
The
In my
Bug's
bed.
Room.
Do you guys remember what
Bug's
the
Life.
working title for 8-legged freaks was?
No,
It was human centipede.
Nice.
gonna make that joke again
Twice.
2 times.
Twice.
Is that the end of your story?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Uh
with a whimper. With a whimper.
oh. You're up, buddy.
Can you, for me and for the people, can you spark notes it? Run it back. Give me a.
What do you mean? There's freaking zombie cicadas, and they're infecting other bugs and controlling their nervous system.
Do we have any real concern? Anything that we need to watch out for?
Us as
Do
humans?
I, in the suburbs of Chicago, Need to keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah,
I have an
sometimes there's
answer for that.
cicadas around.
I have an answer for
Fly
that.
hit you in the eye and you
You just
won't be able to
wait.
see.
You just wait until somebody
rhyme. That
eats
must
one
be
of those
dangerous.
cicadas, and then it puts the whole world on lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
You're a little too soon there,
Topical.
Jeff.
Right.
Topical.
And that way is north. So
Okay.
For anyone not watching this, just he keeps
Watch
pointing
it.
north.
Just
also,
watch it.
Also, fucking watch it. Fucking, what are we doing here?
I mean,
you got
you
these
don't-
big fucking hot lights for nothing, nah?
Jeff,
you don't
it's a
have to
well-known
watch
fact.
it.
You don't like lights.
I hate light.
And 3 cameras.
He's like the
triple.
opposite of a bug.
When's the last time you've eaten a
light.
cicada?
I don't think I've ever eaten a cicada. Why would I?
Last time they were around.
Jeff,
I ate
if we
one.
get five shares of this episode, you're gonna eat a cicada. I'll buy it, and you gotta eat it.
Yes. Jeff, you have to say yes to that.
You
he
got
didn't
that
just say
air
like
fryer.
5 comments or anything. He said 5 shares. That's quite a bit.
Fine.
How about this? Or 5 5-star reviews on it.
Nope. I want the shares.
All right.
Okay.
The cicada muncher has spoken.
The cicada desecrator.
Nice. Nice.
That's me, baby.
Wow.
Hey, Cody, you want to desecrate the rest of this podcast? And
Sure,
go
of
with your
course.
story?
Woof.
It's a rough transition.
Yeah.
So let me just hit you with the title.
Hit it.
Drug runner filmed masturbating at 150 kilometers an hour after buying cannabis.
Filmed?
You're making these up.
Nope.
Show me
Who
the
filmed
website.
him?
Show me your website.
A man who used his dead mother's inheritance money to buy 5 kilos of cannabis in Adelaide, Australia,
Smart.
and then he filmed himself
look that
masturbating while driving 150 kilometers an hour has been jailed.
He did it to himself 2 times.
Brendan Earhart, who is 39, was pulled over by police on July 16th last year, whatever area, Australia. He was returning to the Northern Territory from Adelaide, where he had used his where he had used inheritance from his dead mother to buy a Holden SV6 and 5 kilos of cannabis.
Is that a gun?
Okay, so I got a couple questions. Don't know what a Holden whatever is.
That's a car.
It's like a
weird
Subaru.
Yeah.
Looks like a Subaru.
I assume Holden is some Australian car company. So
And also kilos.
He was excited.
I have no idea.
So
say the
inside the
least.
car, police discovered
Are kilos a lot? I feel like it is a lot.
I think kilos is a lot.
how many kilos was it?
Is a
5?
kilo different than a
kilo
a
to
kilogram?
pound. 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds.
Yeah, so
So 5 kilos is like,
in my head, I thought it was a shitload more. That's still a lot.
That's a couple pounds of.
No, it
so
is.
It's like
10
12
pounds
pounds.
of weed,
Yeah.
12 pounds of
Well, you
weed.
said 5 kilograms?
Yeah,
It's 11 pounds.
boom. All right, so inside the car, police discovered 10 packages of cannabis hidden in a blue esky in the boot, which I mean, so I looked up esky for this. Esky is like an igloo cooler, just like an igloo,
Okay.
classic cooler.
Everything
And
is down under.
in the boot
Is that the trunk?
is the trunk.
Is the trunk.
Okay. 2 cannabis plants as well on the back seat, 2 drug pipes, and a loaded 22 caliber rifle.
Were the plants potted?
Oh shit! You did it!
He did
You
it.
did it! Yes! Yeah!
Thanks, guys.
Wow.
All right. So Earhart then told the
Wait,
officers
who had the gun? The plants or the driver?
Earhart
Plants
told
for
the
sure.
officers he had been masturbating shortly after being stopped for speeding on the 130 kilometers an hour stretch of Stewart Highway. He had filmed himself traveling at a speed of 150 kilometers per hour.
That could be 30 miles an hour. I have no fucking idea.
Math guy, what's
To all
150
of my
kilometers an hour?
international listeners, you guys are laughing, and I get it.
That says ounces of children.
150 kilometers an hour is.
That's not what I'm looking up.
Come on.
I have bigger news for you. So Cody said 5 kilos. This
Yeah.
guy, I did
The conversions.
equation to put it in grams because I feel like if anyone knows anything about marijuana, it's in gram
I only
size.
deal in increments of 10 pounds. So
this is right up your alley.
I
So
have no idea what he's about to say.
5 kilos of marijuana is 4,000, pretty much 5,000 grams of weed.
How many grams do you need to make like a proper joint or
Less than 1.
so you can make theoretically damn near 5,000, if not more.
Probably 10,000 joints with that.
So this guy had 10,000 joints of weed in his car.
That's crazy when you put it like
You
that.
can tell you've never smoked weed before.
He
by
was
saying
fucking-
this guy had
wait.
10,000 joints
Hang
of
on.
weed.
He had 10,000 joints of weeds worth in his car.
10,000 jazz cigarettes.
10,000 jazz cigarettes worth of weed in his car. 2 fucking weed plants in his back seat. A 22 cal rifle, and then he decided, I'm gonna start burping the worm while I'm fucking flying down this highway.
Why do
Did
you
he
do this?
did he speed up and then start masturbating, or did he start masturbating?
Yeah, because
and
it
speed
said
up?
that he was going 130, and then now he's going 150 and filming himself doing it.
Freaking 10,000 doinks.
Wait, I like the idea that he didn't start. He saw his speedometer clock in 130. He's like, it's not worth pulling out the camera.
Not yet.
He gets 150. He's like, oh, now's the time.
Time to unleash the fucking wrench.
That's fast.
So I looked it up. 150 kilometers an hour is basically
In general.
95 miles an hour. So
I mean, okay, that's
Doesn't
not
sound
horrible,
as
That was
cool.
his peak.
but that's still pretty fast. You're
But in
moving.
like
I've
a-
never went that fast in a car.
I've never masturbated at any speed.
At any speed.
You never just walk around
Stopped,
your house and
sure.
masturbate?
Stopped for sure.
Anyway.
Stop sign.
Earhart pleaded guilty to
Full
6
stop. I
charges,
got time.
including carrying an unregistered and loaded firearm, driving
Yeah.
dangerously, and driving
It's
unlicensed.
freaking penis, unloaded fucking gun.
Stop that.
Sorry.
We found the
We
line.
was masturbating. Come on. That's the line.
He
Yeah,
was also fined $2,000 and disqualified from driving for another 6 months.
Who was
So
disqualified? You're out.
that's what
You
it says.
can't have it.
That's
You're-
the verbiage in this. And it says he is a father of 2 currently serving time in prison.
Tight.
The two, the kids are serving time in prison.
No, this dude.
in his stead.
Kids, your dad was beaten off with 10,000 joints of weed in his car. You guys are going to jail.
You guys are disqualified.
You guys are disqualified from freedom.
The Supreme Court heard Earhart say he, quote, panicked when he was stopped
Dale?
by police.
Amelia?
Different. And he told them that he found the drugs at a rest stop about north of whatever area, Australia. He planned to take them home and smoke it all himself. And then he said that the offender imported almost 10 times the commercial quantity of cannabis into the Northern Territory from South Australia.
That
Oh, and then it says he has 2 prison sentences. So one was I don't even know.
what is the name of this article?
Oh,
Flooding
one
the
was-
Down Under.
One was 3 years. One was 3 years in prison, and the other one was 12 months.
He did the thing that everybody jokes about. No, officer, I just found these drugs.
But found 10,000 joints worth
Hey man, it was just one esky.
of
He
drugs.
didn't even know the drugs were in there.
Jesus Christ.
You see
lot
an
of drug.
abandoned igloo container, cooler, you take that.
Yeah.
And if there's 5,000 grams of weed in it, so be it.
So be it.
That's just an occupational hazard.
And then you're like, man, I got 5,000 grams of weed. You're getting all hot and
Excited.
bothered. And you crank that puppy, that Holgan SV6, you crank that son of a gun up. Let's go 150 kilometers an hour.
Which is 90
5
miles.
per hour.
Way to go.
You fucked it. Don't
We
look
had
at
it
him.
fine, man.
No.
You stole. You
I was
tried
trying to get in
try to
there.
jump in
Trying
that
to be a part
Mojo
of it.
River, and
This
you
guy's a fucking fool.
Sometimes it
You
can only be a
drowned.
double Dutch, not a triple Dutch. See your way out.
Sorry, guy who's never been part of a triple Dutch.
He's too tall. They won't let him dodge.
Yeah.
You guys should get one hit on each other's faces for the camera.
Yes.
I agree.
There will only
If
be
we
one
don't get
hit.
those 5 shares,
There'll
Matt
be
gets to
2
clock
hits.
Jeff.
Me
Don't
hitting
do it.
you and
Don't
you
do
hitting
it.
the ground.
Yeah.
You did it.
Right.
You did it.
You
So-
did it. Boo.
Spark notes.
Boo.
Spark notes. This guy went on a road trip
Yep.
with his dead mom's inheritance money.
Yep.
Because he bought a car, so he went on a road trip.
How much money was it?
It had to be a ton if he bought a car and fucking 5,000
Australia
grams of
bucks?
A
weed.
ton? More like 5,000 grams.
Okay.
All right, so
Got this guy's
What do
money.
you?
dead mother's inheritance, buys a car, buys 5 kilos of weed, cranks that puppy up to 150 kilometers an hour, starts burping the worm,
Yep,
films
yep,
it,
yep.
films it,
Mhm.
then gets pulled over and goes to jail.
So did he
Also-
show the officer the video?
In the car,
Officer, this is why I was speeding.
Check this
Check
shit
out how
out.
tight this video is.
in the car,
Also, check the boot.
in the car, as well as 5,000 grams of weed.
Uh-oh.
2
Plants.
plants, weed plants,
Yeah.
cannabis plants.
And that dog
Cannabinoids.
from Walmart.
The dog from Walmart,
Eating the
and a
box of Jiffy.
loaded
Still.
22 caliber rifle. Boom.
What was he going to do with it?
Fucking, I don't know.
Smoke that shit, dog?
Light the joints.
Go back home and
With
just
the gun.
fire it into the air.
With a bullet?
Aren't guns like in Australia
Wait.
totally banned?
I
You
think.
guys ever see that? You ever see that little gif of Tom from Tom and Jerry?
Yep.
Doing the
Lights
Yeah.
a cigarette.
yeah.
Pretty slick move.
Yeah.
He's flipping around his hat. Beep, 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 beep. Pretty cool.
All right.
Pretty cool.
And that's all.
Thank
she
you for the
wrote.
spark notes.
All right,
got it.
let's do a quick rundown. All right.
Please,
Voting, baby.
for the love of God, vote on these so we don't have to. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool. Who went first? Not me.
I went first. My story.
Walmart.
Walmart,
Dog.
dog,
Crazy
mom,
lady.
son,
Naked son, karate mom, normal dog.
Normal dog.
normal dog. That sums that one up.
I like that one.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
did
give it
I.
a 7.5.
It's a solid score.
That
It's
is
a
a
good
solid
score.
score.
I also really like that one.
Mm-hmm.
825.
Solider score.
Wow.
He's doing the math, so
825. He'll bust them out.
I just want everybody to know that I'm not the math guy of the podcast, so
We'll see how these numbers
you're the
add.
math guy.
Yeah, right.
Coward.
I also
Coward.
really liked the story.
Cool.
I'll give it an 8.
It's a solid 8. That's a solid set right
Jeez,
there.
that's a huge start.
It's a great score.
Normally we middle on the first one.
Yeah, just to feel it out.
Yeah.
But listen, man.
That was a good story. though.
Naked son, karate mom?
Karate?
Probably karate mom. I'm into that.
Into karate moms?
Oh my god.
You have no idea.
Like you wouldn't believe. All
Okay.
Who was next?
Jeffy boy.
And Jeff, give us the rundown.
Psychic cat.
Psychic cat,
Siberian witch.
Siberian witch.
Get
The heck
into
of
a
a story.
tricky sitch. That makes your
Whoa.
story sound way better.
Well, that's what's gonna be on the Instagram poll. So
And, well, no, it won't, because that's too much.
What is it? A $46,000 cat?
$84,000.
I'll go first.
Sure.
I liked your story. Didn't like that Cody had to look up facts, but we've been down that road before.
We've done it.
I'm gonna give you a 7.
I was thinking about this before Kevin brought up his facts, his opinions.
Mm-hmm.
I also was right on a 7.
And
Am
Matt,
I losing points because he found more information? Because I think that doesn't take away from the story.
You're not going to like what I have to say
it
next.
took away from your delivery, which is 85%.
the story
of this.
is the same.
Matt,
No,
please
No.
bring some structure back into this very democratic voting process.
Cody brought me back in. You just introduced it.
You popped off before I voted. Maybe not like the story a little less, even.
That's bad. You should always respect the voter.
Don't pop before you get all your votes.
Don't you dare pop.
I'm going to give you a 6.
Oh,
It's going to be a 6 for me,
Are
dog.
you kidding me?
What? It's a fine story.
It was a fine story.
6 is a better than average score.
A 7 was generous.
See?
Wow.
I can say that because you've already voted for me.
That's really tough because now we have to vote for his story.
Wow. All right. And Matt, go ahead.
That seems like you're going to get biased pretty quick.
No, dude.
You better prepare to be sunken by Jeff. Jeff, I want you to go first so I can
My story.
fluctuate accordingly.
My story was about the zombie cicadas. And I made that funny
and that's
joke.
it.
That's
I
a
mean-
horrible synopsis.
Well, you just fucking listened to me talk about it 4 seconds ago.
All right.
Zombie cicadas.
This guy's pissing off the voters.
Allow me.
Go ahead, Jeff. It's going to
And
be like a
also,
3.
Think about that.
So
Think about that joke I made.
let's just talk about what your story literally was.
I know
word for
Jeff's
word.
not gonna
You
like
said there's cicadas
good
that are
joke.
zombies.
Yep.
That's insane.
And also
Like
the
zombies
joke.
are just an everyday thing that happens.
I'm gonna
No.
shoot a little higher than I was initially thinking. I'm gonna give you a 4.5.
Then you were initially thinking?
He's
What
just
were
a
you
hater.
thinking?
He didn't say anything.
That is an aggressive.
He's 100% hating.
Aggressive
Pretend like you're not.
number.
Pretend
No.
like you're not.
I mean,
Wow. He was thinking 4, and he gave you half a point.
Listen,
give him a 5.
It's down already.
No, it's done.
the
Whoa.
the
Check this out.
Right
It
right
just-
back there.
You didn't say anything about
This
your
is how
story. You
the
just
voting
said
works.
what
the butt plug joke was hilarious, and
It was against him, though.
It was
I
at
get-
me.
I get it. Now your true colors come out, guys. Go ahead and continue the voting.
Please vote for us. Please vote for us.
Go ahead, Kevin. I'll
Wow,
go.
that is just... I am...
Compensate.
I really
for
like the joke. I'm going to give you a... It's not a great score, but it's going to be a 6.5.
I really like the joke.
I thought it was an okay story. I think I liked Jeff's more. 6.5 for me as well.
It's fair. So those are fair scores. A
Well.
4-5 is
4.5 is
is
rough.
crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But I think we gave you pretty low scores one time when I knew the banana one.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure you gave me a 4.
But you literally just went to the front
I
page
never
of like
did that.
NBC.
No, dude, that story happened.
All right, fellas.
Story.
I had my Australian man buy
Yeah.
5,000 grams of weed, a car, travel to get the weed, 2 weed plants in his backseat,
I
22
like this
caliber
one.
rifle
I
in
learned some
Australia
things.
where you can't get guns.
50 caliber.
Started
rifle.
22.
22.
started revving up his engine,
Trying
got
to
to
bump his
150
And
kilometers
then
an hour,
started really revving his engine.
and then started making the
Gross.
bald man puke and filmed
Even grosser.
it. And filmed it.
I got an 8 for you.
Thank you.
I honestly think you're making up these stories.
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
All right.
Well, now we're at an agreement.
That's a gentleman's agreement.
Getting good news story links.
Are you giving your score or am I giving mine?
Well, I think it's been
All right.
like this the whole time.
It's pretty much how we've done it.
I am also going to give you an 8.
Nice.
I think that was a good story. This guy's gonna freaking
Uh-oh.
dog him. He's gonna win again.
I want to give him a 2
What?
just because this guy pops off with great scores every week.
Yeah.
But it was a fucking awesome story. I
it
don't
was.
know how he does it.
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8.5.
Here's my problem. How is that
Dude.
story better than mine?
No.
Are you kidding me?
There were 3 different characters,
The
my
dog is
story.
not a character. It was just being a dog.
but the dog popped it off.
Wow.
You-
listen.
What?
When you started telling your story, I was like, I'm in trouble.
You had a naked boy and a karate mom.
It was
He
not a
had-
naked boy. It was a
He's a
25-year-old
naked
man.
He
Let
had-
it be known.
He had 5,000. I was gonna say pounds. 5,000 ounces
karate
of
man
marijuana.
Was
he was
fighting a squad car.
He was
forget
beating
that?
off while he was driving.
And then the naked man got on a scooter and was
Well,
trying
hang
to
on.
run down a cop.
Hang on. The naked man
I
part
don't remember that.
cancels out.
Fuck this guy, man.
The naked man part cancels out. We both had naked men in our story.
Beating off while driving is crazy.
You had a car,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a
scooter
mom
in a
kicking a
Walmart.
car and a scooter.
An unpaid for scooter
I
and a
gave you-
regular dog.
I gave you an 8.25.
I have a problem. What'd you give me? What
I think I gave you a really good score.
He was an 8. I was an 8.25. He was 7.5.
the fuck's your problem, man?
He's always got a problem.
Except with Cody. Cody brings a story.
Is he jerking you off on a
story.
table?
Come on.
Yeah.
If anywhere, we're jerking off in the car.
Doing $1.20.
I gave you a half a point less than Cody, and you're on me. Get on that guy.
And I was really
am on this
hoping it
guy.
would skate by.
He's
All
a
right.
snake. Jeff's
Fellas.
a snake.
Boys.
Fellas, please. For the love of all that is holy, just vote so we don't have to.
I want to stop voting so bad.
So bad. Nobody even listens to this.
Fourth
part.
place.
You don't want to hear it. We don't want to do it.
4th place. Matt got dogged.
Yeah. sure did.
17.5. 4th place. Jeff, 3rd.
17.5.
Jeff in 3rd.
You don't have to.
With
We
with
heard
the
him
double
say it.
with the double 10. Jeff in 3rd. And in 2nd, very good score of 23.75.
Don't bring me through the mud like that.
Kevin. And I'm in 1st place. 24.5.
He beat you by not even a full point.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, if you wouldn't have dogged
Oh, no,
Kevin
it's
so
20.
bad.
Yeah, that's your fault. How's that make you feel good? I bet.
Yeah, I
Now
guarantee
now
it.
you're gonna go on YouTube and write crazy ass mean comments at people who don't deserve them.
What do you think this is?
Calling you a troll.
All right, please vote so we don't have to do this
Pretty
part.
please.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
I would love to never have to vote for one of these stories ever again.
But listen to this, guys. You know what we do love to do? More importantly, you know what Kevin loves to do?
Vote for real.
Yes.
November.
You should go vote.
Please
Go
vote.
If you're old
Everybody
enough.
vote.
Holy shit, vote.
Mail-in ballots, right? They're not doing in-person stuff.
I'm not sure yet. I've heard
Depends on
different
the
things.
county.
However you got to do it. However you got to do it. Please vote.
Get it done.
And then while you're doing that, go to the Lobby Pod on Instagram or Twitter and vote for us.
After.
Yeah.
At the Lobby
Or before
Pod
if you're waiting in line.
everywhere. At the Lobby Pod everywhere. Follow us on everything.
Do what you do, baby boo.
Bingo, bango, bongo. That was nice, Jeff. Anyways, as always, this has been information that you did not have, and most definitely 110% didn't need.
No way.
No way.
Thank you, everybody, for listening.
The double hander salute.
Adios.
He likes it.